Hey everybody, I'm here on my boat today and I am here today to replace my starter. I went out last week and I docked my boat at a restaurant, and when I was coming out my boat wouldn't start, so of course I have to hit the starter a few times for it to start. There are different ways where you can start the boat without this starter. You can use the starting rope and you can pull that off. I'm going to do that video separately at some time and point, but I'll show you where I hit and I had the starter to work. And now I don't want to take a chance, so today I'm going to go ahead and replace the starter, so I'll show you the process how to do that. So if you see, this is my starter, and what you do when you crank, sometimes it stays stuck and you keep on cranking. Only thing you're gonna hear from the start is click click. The best thing is to do is to take some heavy object like a hammer or something and hit the start a few times. It may start your boat. Same process work for the cars too. If your start is bad, you can hit a few times on it and you can change. So it seemed like a not much difficult project to accomplish. So what I'm gonna do is to first remove this cap from here and also disconnect the power to the starter. This is the starter I got from Amazon, from the dealer. This was about like $350. From Amazon I got it for $200. So it's a good price, you can't beat that. Let's go ahead and open it. I just want to make sure before I open up the starter, make sure it's the same one, even though I ordered the same model number. So the company is Arco and my starter was 5380, and this is the same 5380. Just want to make sure. So it does look the same, so pretty straightforward, not much science to it. So I'll attempt to open it. See, looks the same, so I'll start to try to open. So if you see the starter, this is not engaged. So when you start your boat, there's a shaft which comes up, and these teeth fit into the teeth of the flywheel, and that's how you crank your boat. Mine, if you see, is actually stuck. You see that shaft is open and it's stuck against the thing, and it haven't went down. So we're gonna go ahead and replace the starter. So let's go ahead and cut off the power. So I'm going to change my battery switch to off. Now there's no power to the engine and we can start the work. First thing first, I'm going to remove this plastic cap. So I just want to show you guys what I mean. It stays engaged. You see, this is engaged. The teeth fit into the flywheel, and that's how it spins your flywheel. And in normal circumstances, once you're done, it should go down, but it's not down. So it means this is stuck. So to remove the starter, the process is fairly easy. We have to remove 1, 2, 3, and 4 bolts, and we're gonna remove this, and starter should pop out. Carefully remove this. So I already had loosened this one. Now we're going to open up these two over here. So this is a bracket. We're going to remove the bracket. and now the starter should come out fairly easy. There we go, starter's up. So one thing that we need to remove from the old starter is this rubber grommet that goes on top. Top and the bottom we have to install these, and this is for vibration, so it doesn't create any vibration. So we're gonna put on the new starter, and now we're gonna finish our job. So let's see. All right, we got it in. We want to make sure this bolt is out so we can tighten it up. So first we tied up this bolt at the end, and now we're gonna put our on. We're gonna tie it up. We're going to put our cover back on. It goes on top of it like that. We already have, we're going to tighten up our bolts in the back. We're good to go. Make sure everything is tight. So technically, like I said, there's 1, 2, 3, and 4 bolts you have to take it out. You take out the side, you have to put this rubber bushing on the top and bottom, and then you put it, adjust it the right way, and put back the things that you took off, secure it nicely, and that's it. And we're gonna put this wire that goes over here. Let's go put our nut here. The other one goes here. I forgot to put that on. Let's go ahead and put that. Okay, everything looks good. Our 4 bolts are tight, our cable is there, we installed this back, these 4 bolts are there. So for these nuts I use number 13 socket, and for this bolt I use number 12 socket. This was number 12 as well, and that's about it. I'm gonna put the cover back and crank it. The only difference I want to show you guys, like when the starter is not, you're not starting, the starter stays like that. You see that? There's a spring, whereas my starter, if you see, is engaged. It won't go up or down, whereas the other one is free to move, and we're gonna test it in a minute. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. So we're gonna put that thing back. And I have to clean spark plugs on my boat. I haven't done that this year, even though I put new spark plugs, but still have to clean them. And also I have to do clean the carburetors as well. I'll do a separate video on that. So now we have everything in there. Let's go ahead and put our cover back, or should I start without the cover? I can start without the cover. So people, now is the moment of truth. Key in there, and let's bring the motor down. Up. I have to turn on the battery. So let's go and put our battery on. Battery's on. Let's pump the plug. Okay, plug is tight. The bulb, not the plug, the bulb. My bad. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pump my thing a few times. And the moment of truth. All right. Okay. All right, it doesn't start. And it did. Perfect. What a success, right? I love successes. So the thing is, once the starter starts, the starter job is to come down, right? Is that? Whereas my old one, if you see, stays engaged. You see that it needs to come down, and that was a problem. So fellas, if you like this video, go to my channel and see a few of my other videos. If you like, become part of this really small YouTube channel and help me promote myself. I appreciate anybody and everybody who sees my channel and leaves a comment. Thank you so much. I'm thankful to all my subscribers who subscribe and give me feedback. Thank you so much. This is all because of you. Take care. Bye-bye.